Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the February 11th legislative session of the Town of Ossining. Rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you.
Councilmember Meyer,
Present.
Councilmember Filtawil.
Here.
Councilmember Manicchio.
Here.
Councilmember Moise is absent. Supervisor Feldman.
Present.
Public hearing, local law of 2025, regulations regarding rental of town park areas. Do we have anybody online that would like to speak? If there's any comments from the board? No. We have a motion to close the public hearing on the local law of 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
For the departmental report, we not having in this agenda. The agenda was published with this, but it was adjusted. Now supervisor and town board announcements.
Okay. First and foremost, there is a Westchester County Executive Special Election today, Tuesday, February 11th. You have until 9 p.m., so you could still run out there and do it, to vote at your regular polling place. If you don't know where that is, you can visit the Board of Elections website and they can help you. February is Black History Month, so please be sure to enjoy the many events throughout the community, including the Bethany Arts Community, Black History and Culture, Eyes Wide Open, an art exhibit through March 14th, curated by the village historian, Joyce Chirac Cole. The gallery is open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Curator walkthroughs available on February 15th and 19th at 7 p.m. On Saturday, February 15th, the Ossining Public Library will be hosting an afternoon of live theater with Sarah Bracy White. The inspirational show will take place from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the Bird Arts. We're looking for public input regarding possible locations for our e-bike stations. Please complete the survey online and let your voice be heard. The survey can be found in my supervisor's update or on the Town of Ossining Facebook. Registration for Muscoot Farms Summer Camp opens tomorrow, February 12th. Head over to the parks.westchester.gov.com for more information on how to register. New York State Department of Environmental Conservation invites everyone to participate in the first free fishing days of the year. This Saturday, February 15th, and Sunday, February 16th, anyone can enjoy freshwater fishing opportunities in New York without a fishing license. I guess it's ice fishing. For more information, please visit their website at d.ny.gov. Join town historian Caroline Curvin at Sing Sing Kill Brewery for the continuation of the Craft Cocktails and History program. This program will focus on local historical figures like Frederick Phillips III, Thomas Storms, Irvin S. Cobb, and Wooten Wright Hawks, who the street is named after, on Saturday, February 15th at 8 p.m. T-Town is starting up the Sugaring Days events. Learn and experience everything from tapping to bottling, open on Saturdays and Sundays starting on February 22nd. If you want your own bottle of syrup from Town's own maple trees, you could join the Rent-A-Bucket program, where you get a bucket with your name on it. You sponsor a bucket, and you and your kids can hike and look at the sap going into the bucket, and you will end up with your own 8-ounce bottle and 2 tickets to the annual pancake brunch, which will be held on March 15th. More information can be found at ttown.org. Westchester Collaborative Theater is continuing its Music in the Box program, the Eddie Allen Quartet, on Saturday, February 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Westchester County is running a free tax prep program, currently running until April 15th. The program is open at 9 different locations, including our very own high school and the Joseph G. Caputo Community Center. For more information, please call 1-800-899-1479. Bethany Arts Community will be opening their art workshops for older adults programs. Visit their website at bethanyarts.org for more information. Neighbors Link, a great source of information and community resources for our immigrant population. Please visit their website at www.neighborslink.org and click Resources to register and or to attend informational webinars about knowing your rights in English and in Spanish, and to find contact information for trusted professionals. Home Heating Energy Assistance Program, HEAP, is available to help cover heating costs for those who meet the application criteria. For assistance, please contact the Westchester County Department of Social Services at 914-995-3333. And as always, our Ossining Public Library has many events, including movies, crafts, meditation, tutoring, yoga, book clubs, and more. Please see their website at ossininglibrary.org for more information. And the Loft LGBTQ plus Community Centers has events and programs, resources, and presentations, all dedicated to providing support to everyone part of the LGBTQ plus community, including many virtual and in-person support groups and clubs for a multitude of different topics. Check out their website at loftgaycenter.org for more information. And for more fun and interesting events, you can follow on the supervisors and supervisors web. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Liaison reports.
As a liaison report.
Sorry. Sorry about that. As a member of the committee, just want to give a heads up that there's going to be qualified immunity panel discussion, excuse me, via Zoom on Thursday, March 6th at 7:30. I'm going to give this information to Raza so she can. I just thought I would. The panel of speakers is Dr. Tyrone Pope, the clinical lecturer of criminal justice psychology at Iona University, and also Captain Jeffrey Weiss, commanding officer for professional standards and training for Westchester County Department of Safety. And there's also going to be Katerina Supra, deputy director of NYU. As I said, I'm going to give all this. Now, I will send it to her.
Right.
Right. That's it.
And I have one too. I was going to do the same thing that you were going to do. So as the Rec Advisory Board liaison, anybody who's on the unincorporated, a resident of the unincorporated part of the town, we are looking for somebody to join the Rec Advisory Board. It's one meeting a month, and it's a very important committee that would help us decide which way our parks would go forward in the next coming years. So if anybody's interested, please send your resume to our town office email.
Feldman at townofaustining.gov. If you don't have it on hand. Okay. I got it. Okay.
Thank you. Public comment on agenda items. Visitors shall be accorded to 1 4-minute opportunity to address the board and any of the resolutions on the agenda. Looks like, do we have anybody online? Board resolutions, approval of minutes, January 28, 2025. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Ossining hereby approves the January 28, 2025 minutes of the regular meeting as presented. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Approval of voucher detail report. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Ossining hereby approves the voucher detail report dated February 11, 2025 in the amount of $243,250.66. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Recreational Advisory Board resignation, Pamela Nelson. Resolved that the Town Board hereby accept the resignation of Pamela Nelson Ossining for her 3-year terms to the Recreation Advisory Board. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
We do want to thank Pamela for her years on our board. She moved to the village and has taken a position on one of their boards. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Tax Certiorari Sleepy Hollow Country Club. Whereas Sleepy Hollow Country Club and the town of Austining are desirous of having certain assessment litigation issues resolved as the property owner by Sleepy Hollow Country Club in the town of Austining, and whereas the town of Austining has appealed the trial decision of Westchester County Supreme Court dated December 2020, reducing the assessed value of the Sleepy Hollow Country Club for the years 2012 to 2016 inclusive, and the appeals has been perfected to the Appellation Division Second Department, and all brief and papers have been submitted to the Appellate Division as May 2023, and the appeal has not been scheduled for oral argument, and whereas there are pending tax statutory proceedings challenging the 2017 to the 2024 assessment of the Sleepy Hollow Country Club, and whereas counsel to the parties to the litigation, which includes the town of Mount Pleasant, town of Brackliff Central School District, the Tarrytowns Union Free School District, and the Pocantico Hills Central School District, and the village of Ratcliffe Manor have had access to the financial records of Sleepy Hollow Country Club for all the years that at issue, and have negotiated to the attorney of Sleepy Hollow County Club, and have reached agreement of the global settlement for all years at issue, and whereas a settlement proposal resolving pending tax statutory litigation was recommended by the Vicentel Law Firm, special counsel to the town of Austining, and reviewed by the Austining Town Board as regular meeting, and whereas such a prompt settlement which will present the parties and expedite and economic alternatives to future litigation so the resolve issues between the parties, and whereas the town board has determined that the proposed settlement in its best interest of the town, and now therefore be resolved that the town board does hereby accept a proposed settlement for the 2012 and 2016 tax certiorari proceeding before the appeal division, and the 2017 to 2024 tax authority proceeding before the Westchester County Supreme Court, and which assessments for the 2012 to 2016 are adjudicated by the Westchester County Supreme Court shall be accepted and refunded process consistent with those reductions, and interest shall be paid by the town of Austining based upon its proportionate share, and the total refunding liability from the sum of $2,000, said interest payment being in the amount of $3,705.40, and is further resolved that the assessment of the year 2017 and 2024 shall be revised according to the schedule annexed at Exhibition A, and refunds shall be paid by the town based upon those reductions, with Sleepy Hollow County Club waiving interest of those payments, and the total refund payment for the years 2012 and 2024 for the town of Austining shall be in the amount of $21,513.74 for the total of $25,219.14. And it's been further resolved that the assessment as set for in the year 2024 shall remain unchanged for the years 2025, 2026, and 2027, subject to the terms of real property tax law 727. And it's further resolved that the town board does hereby adopt the resolution to end the litigation between Sleepy Hollow County Club and the town of Austining as to be above reference assessment, and authorize counsel for the town to execute the attachment consent judgment to be submitted to the Westchester County Supreme Court approving the settlement. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Finance 2025 Highway Electric Vehicle and Park Equipment Capital Project number 2025-5263, resolved that the Town Board of Town of Austining authorizes adopting the 2025 capital project number 2025-5263 entitled 2025 Electrical Vehicle and Equipment for the Town Highways and Park Departments, which a project budget for $100,000 for the planning and purchasing of an electric vehicle equipment and associated charging capabilities. The capital project will be funded from a New York State Energy Research and Development Authority grant, NYSERDA. All discharge will be available on the town clerk and boards. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, so all of the climate smart and green activities that we've done over the years to improve our community, improve our parks, and improve our pocketbooks won us a lot of points. And we became a bronze community for being so green. And with that came $100,000 for all of the actions that we've taken so far. And with that, we are doing more actions, including electric truck for our Parks Department and some electric lawn equipment for our Parks Department. So all in favor?
Aye.
Finance 2025 Parks Boat Car Track Loading Capital Project number 2025-5264. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Austining authorizes adopting the 2025 capital project number 2025-5264 entitled 2025 Cars Boat Car Track Loader from the Town Parks Department, with a project budget of $76,853.14 for purchase of the equipment and pallet fork. The capital project will be funded from a transfer from general fund balances. Same thing, the chart will be available at the clerk's office. Someone wants to review it. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So we're going to add an additional resolution to the agenda related to the one that was previously just read for the Bobcat. So in conjunction with the board authorizing the purchase of the new Bobcat, there is one that has been currently in the possession of the cemetery department for quite a while. And so we're going to present that being declared as surplus so that it can be traded in to offset the cost. So this is a resolution that we were just putting together, and I apologize, it's not on the agenda. Resolution declaration of surplus, whereas for many years, the cemetery department has had a Bobcat skid steer loader model S510 T4. And whereas the Bobcat has depreciated considerably and has exceeded its useful life, and whereas the town board has authorized the purchase of similar new equipment for the Parks Department that can be shared with the Cemetery Department, which two departments already share services, and whereas there are no other town departments or staff that can utilize the Bobcat as part of town operations, and now therefore be it resolved, the town board hereby declares the Bobcat skid steer loader model S510 T4 surplus town property for which the town has no use. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christie.
Finance 2025 Highway Asphalt Roller Capital Project number 2025-5265. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Austining Town of Austining authorizes adopting, the 2025 capital project number 2025-5265 entitled 2025 Highway Asphalt Roller for the Town Highway Department, with a project budget of $36,475.22 for the purchase of the equipment. The capital project will be funded from a transfer of highway funds balance. Charge available at the clerk's office. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Monthly reports. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Austining hereby accepts the following monthly reports for the month of January 2025. Dell Cemetery, Supervisor's Office, and Town Highway. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Visitor recognition. Visitors shall be accorded a 4-minute opportunity to address the board on issues not related to the agenda but of the relevance of the common good of the town. Do we have anybody online?
Contract advice of counsel.
Okay, do I have a motion to adjourn to executive session to contract and advice of counsel?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for joining. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this evening. I do hope you got a chance to vote. You still have an hour and 10 minutes to get there. It's important that, is the first election. In fact, there'll be a primary for county executive as well as one in the fall. So important to support your candidate. We are expecting a little bit of slippery weather tonight, more tomorrow night, and more over the weekend. So please stay safe, stay warm, and take it easy on the roads and driveways. Thank you.